I've been asked if it's appropriate to engage in discussions of the age of the earth with other Christian brothers or sisters. And, well, first of all, it's never inappropriate to engage um, a significant question or issue that pertains to theology or Christian living with other Christian brothers and sisters. In the book on tactics, I think in the second chapter, I made the point that arguments are actually good things. And here I don't mean quarrels or fights. Here I mean having discussions about things in which two people are on opposite sides of the spectrum, but they're giving their reasons for their point of view. Hopefully because both sides have their ears open and they're willing to listen to opposing arguments, to choose which one is the best one so that we can find out what the truth is about important issues. So arguments are good in that sense because they help us to find out the truth. There's never anything wrong with Christians discussing those kinds of things. Now sometimes we get off on tangential issues that are not important. And the New Testament warns against bickering and fighting about genealogies and inconsequential theological issues that have no significance and just create strife. That's a waste of time. But the age of the earth, the age of the universe, I think that these are not inconsequential issues, and they are worth discussing. However, and here's my concern about this, there are very few theological issues among Christians that have the potential for creating as much heat rather than light as the age of the earth or the age of the universe issue. There are maybe 5 or 6 things that Christians take sides on that have the potential for creating lots of hostility and animosity. And of the 5 or 6 things, this one strikes me as the least consequential, or among the least consequential. I'm not saying it's not important, but listen, there has never been any church council on the age of the universe. The Bible doesn't speak directly about the age of the universe, and from where I stand, I don't see how the age of the universe actually bears in an important way on any pivotal theological point. Now, for some people, that's part of the discussion. Okay, fair enough. As long as the discussion is gracious, amicable, and principled, fine. This particular issue can get off track very quickly. Now, I think that the atmosphere has improved of late, and so it is more possible nowadays to get into thoughtful discussions on this issue than in the past. But for myself, if I sense that this discussion is going south in terms of attitude and hostility and this pitting a brother or sister against another in an unhealthy way, I'm going to pull the plug. At least for myself, I'm backing out, I'm not involved in this because this cannot be fruitful. So the answer to the question, is it okay to have these discussions, is yes, if they are done in a fruitful, genial, productive, and brotherly, sisterly fashion. If they become the grounds for hostile separation from brothers on this issue, I think that's a mistake.